Hey guys, Blaumagier here, and we're back with another episode of Let's Play Dragon Quest 1. In the last episode, we traveled eastward and through a cave and got to Rimuldar, where supposedly they sell magic keys. Alright, now off camera I took the liberty of farming up the money I needed to get the steel sword here. So I'm going to go ahead and get that. And I'm going to sell my axe. And as soon as this guy moves out of the way, we will continue our exploration of Rimuldar. Nothing special. I'm glad I finally made it. I left my wife Cleo in the village of Myra and set out to come here. I was attacked by monsters and they stole my money, so now I can't return to Myra. Damn! Sucks to be you. Now that I know King Dragon has come and attacked, I won't be able to settle down and start my own business. Before long, this town will succumb to the demons. Oh gods! Stand still. There may be some weapons and armor in this world that are formidable enough to stand up against King Dragon. This is a place of prophecy. Don't tell me who you are, because I already know. You're a descendant of the hero Roto. Have you visited the Holy Monolith? No. Go forth, and you will see the monolith to the south. Alrighty, I guess that needs to be put in my trip planner. What's this guy got to say? According to the ancient legend, Roto traveled to the western tip of this land and created a rainbow bridge. I also heard that he entered the darkness from a hidden passage in the evil king's room. Traveler, if you meet with a descendant of Roto, please tell them what I just said. For sure, they should find it of some use. I apologize if my narration gets a little messed up. I am dyslexic, so it's not the easiest thing for me to read aloud. But I try not to use that as an excuse too much. Again, I can't believe Rock is late again. What the hell is he doing? Harumph! Wow. Yeah, I'm not even gonna say what I think about her. Found 121 gold, sweet. Defense seed, awesome. Vitality increased by 4, not bad. Would I like a key? Only 16 gold, yes. Here's one key, would you like to buy another? Why, yes I would. Another? Yes! Hit me again! Another! And another! I'm sorry, I can't sell you anymore. I guess I've got the most I can hold. That's right, I'm Rock. What? My girlfriend is waiting. Crap! This place looks like the place where we were going to meet. She's probably so pissed. It sounds like she is. Thanks for telling me. To show my thanks, I'll tell you something good. Walk 4 paces south of the bath in Myra and search around. You should find a good item. I need to think up an excuse for Nana. 4 paces south of the bath in Myra. I'll have to commit that to memory. I might as well go tell her that I let him know. She probably won't say anything different though. Oh, Rock is waiting somewhere else? I'm always so rash. Please find Rock. I will be waiting here. We're not going to go find him because he's not going to say anything different. Alrighty. We're going to head south. Now, normally I would not do this because I already know that I can't do anything south right yet. Alright, a wolf mammal. We're already fighting recolors. Isn't that lovely? But they're pretty much the same as a wolf, just a little bit stronger. However, if you have the steel armor and the steel sword, you should be alright. Alright, level 11. Got some nice stat increases there. Now, in case you guys are wondering why I always make it a point to show my level ups on a gold man. Alright, this is a special monster. It's one of two somewhat rare monsters in the game. This monster drops more gold than any other monster in the game. However, he can hit somewhat hard. If you have the steel armor, you should be able to handle him fairly easily. Defeating him will get you little experience, but 650 gold. Now, in the NES version, I think you only get 200 gold, but it's still the monster that drops the most gold in the game. This is one of the two areas that you can find them in. I usually don't hunt for them over here. More wolf mammals. No, they stopped me from casting spells. That's one thing they will do is they will continuously, or actually that one will often just continuously try to stop spell on you. Undead! Alright, we got a improved version of the skeleton. I think this one's pretty much the same, except I think he can heal himself. I'm not sure on that. It's either him or the next recolor that can heal. Alright, here we are at a shrine to the south. If you are truly the hero and the descendant of Roto, then you should have proof. Foolish individual, leave now! He kicked me out! What a jerk! Wow, another gold man. I definitely suggest fighting any gold men that you encounter, because there's two more items in the game that we need to buy, and they are pretty pricey. One of them costs 9,800 gold, and the other one, being the most expensive item in the game and also the most powerful shield, costs I think it's 16,000, somewhere in that area at least. So I can tell you right now that very soon I will be farming gold off camera. If you don't want to spend a lot of time grinding levels out separately, then I would suggest not going for the gold golems. However, there is a monster that is designed for experience, and I'm going to try my best to get that one on camera. Veterans of the series already know what I'm talking about. However, that monster only appears in one area. Alright, we've done all we can do here, so we're going to continue onward. Although I think we're going to stop at the inn in Rimuldar first. Wow, I've never encountered so many gold men when I'm not even trying to encounter them. This is honestly the first time I've ever encountered them on this side of the map. Alright, I have keys now. That means I can open up these doors. A nut of life! That's definitely useful to have. Nice, 4 hit points. When rain and sun meet, a rainbow bridge will be made. That is an ancient legend passed down here in Alfgard. Also, I heard a story that the stones of sunlight sleep within Radatome Castle. Rain and sunlight. Well, that must be the rain staff and the sunlight stones. I already know how to get the rain staff. Now I just need to find the sunlight stones, which is in Radatome Castle somewhere, apparently. Alright, I'm gonna stock up on keys real quick. Because this is the cheapest town that you can buy keys in. Alright, and now it's time to head back. I could use a Wing of Chimera to get back, but there's a specific reason that I'm not. And I'm going to show it to you and hopefully not die in the process. However, it is back in the marsh cave. Alright, we're going to use Radiant for the first time. Notice that the range of the light is a little bit larger than that of a torch. Gotta backtrack through here a little bit. There's a woman in there, and a foul beast. However, I don't have enough time for this in this video. I'm going to cut this episode here, and we'll pick up with the next one. If you like my video, subscribe to my channel, leave me a comment, give me a thumbs up, tell your friends about it, and I will see you guys next time. Later.